Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss algebraic identities, which are fundamental equations that arise in solving algebraic equations, and are important for understanding the structure of groups and rings. These identities are used to simplify expressions, clarify concepts, and demonstrate the relationships between the various terms in an equation. There are several types of algebraic identities, including determinant identities, cofactor identities, quadratic identities, and so on. Let's take a look at some examples. First, let's consider the determinant identity. The determinant of a rectangular matrix is defined as the product of the rows and columns of the matrix. A common determinant identity states that for a square matrix A, the determinant of A is equal to the product of the minors along the main diagonal, starting from the top left corner. Another example is the cofactor identity. This identity involves the cofactors of a matrix, which are the determinants of the submatrices obtained by deleting a single row or column. The cofactor identity states that the cofactor of a matrix at a certain position is equal to the product of the values of the matrix at the corresponding positions raised to the power of the number of rows or columns deleted. Now, let's move on to quadratic identities. A quadratic identity is an equation that involves a quadratic term, such as x to plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. A common quadratic identity states that the determinant of a symmetric 2 times 2 matrix is equal to the product of the discriminant and the trace of the matrix. Lastly, let's discuss how to verify algebraic identities. To verify an identity, start by expanding the terms and comparing the coefficients of the same powers of the variables. If the coefficients cancel out, you have found an identity. If the coefficients don't cancel out, you can use the equation to substitute in other variables, and continue to simplify the terms until you can no longer distinguish the individual coefficients. Once you've verified an identity, it's important to keep it in mind for future reference. In conclusion, algebraic identities are crucial for understanding the structure of groups and rings, and are essential for solving algebraic equations. By familiarizing yourself with different types of identities and how to verify them, you can enhance your algebraic skills and improve your problem-solving abilities.